Inside his Miami, Florida home, Stephen Marley lives a life shaped by rhythm, responsibility, and legacy. A multi-Grammy winner and son of reggae royalty, he has built his own path, quietly powerful, deeply rooted in family. Away from the stage lights, his home reflects discipline, culture, and creative focus. It's not just a residence, it's a continuation of a musical dynasty. But how did his journey begin? Long before Grammy stages and international tours, Stephen Robert Nesta Marley was simply a young boy surrounded by rhythm. Born on April 20th, 1972, in Wilmington, Delaware, his upbringing was deeply rooted in Kingston, Jamaica, the cultural heartbeat of reggae. As the second son of Bob Marley and Rita Marley, music wasn't an option, it was atmosphere. Even as a child, Stephen carried a natural vocal strength. By the age of 7, he was already performing professionally alongside his siblings in what would become Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. While most children were discovering hobbies, he was learning harmony, discipline, and stage presence. One of his earliest standout moments came when he took lead vocals on Sugar Pie, proving he wasn't simply riding a famous last name. He had his own tone, his own control. After Bob Marley's passing in 1981, the family could have retreated. Instead, they pushed forward. The Melody Makers matured both musically and emotionally. Stephen became a core creative force, contributing instrumentals and background vocals to early projects before stepping into a more dynamic role. By the late 1980s, the group reached global recognition with Conscious Party. The album delivered hits like Tomorrow People and earned a Grammy for Best Reggae Album. At that time, they became the youngest recipients of the award in that category. Stephen's role extended beyond singing. He played multiple instruments, strengthened arrangements, and helped shape the band's evolving sound. As he grew older, he didn't limit himself to traditional reggae. By 17, he began incorporating dancehall-style toasting into performances, earning the nickname Raga. He became the first Marley to fully embrace the fusion of reggae and dancehall, a bold creative shift that expanded the family legacy rather than repeating it. Then came his evolution behind the boards. In 1999, Stephen produced Chant Down Babylon, a remix project that reintroduced Bob Marley's catalog to a new generation. Featuring artists from hip-hop, R&B, and rock, the album bridged cultures. Lauryn Hill's collaboration on Turn Your Lights Down Low became a global hit, showcasing Stephen's production vision. Eventually, the spotlight shifted fully onto him. In 2007, he released his solo debut Mind Control, earning a Grammy for Best Reggae Album. That project wasn't experimental, it was intentional. It reflected maturity, leadership, and message-driven songwriting. The Revelation series in 2011 and 2016 continued his Grammy streak, solidifying him as one of the most decorated reggae artists of his generation. Then in 2023, he returned with Old Soul, reaffirming that his voice, calm yet commanding, still resonates globally. By 2024, he served as music director for Bob Marley, One Love, further blending legacy with leadership. Touring continued through 2025 and into 2026, with major appearances and collaborative shows across the U.S. From child performer to producer, from Grammy winner to cultural ambassador, Stephen Marley has built a career defined by evolution rather than imitation. After decades of touring, producing, and carrying one of the most recognizable surnames in music, Stephen Marley chose something grounded: space, privacy, and peace. In 2020, the 8-time Grammy winner invested approximately $3.4 million in a sprawling estate in Homestead, Florida. But this isn't just a large property. It's a compound designed for creativity, family life, and retreat. Spread across nearly 5.6 acres, the estate includes a main residence and 2 separate guest houses. together offering 7 bedrooms and 8.5 bathrooms. That layout alone signals intention. Room for extended family, visiting artists, collaborators, and close friends without sacrificing privacy. Walking into the main house, the atmosphere feels warm rather than extravagant. High ceilings open the space. Natural light pours through large windows, and the interiors balance comfort with subtle luxury. The living areas are designed for gathering, not for display. You can easily imagine late-night conversations about music, legacy, and life happening in those rooms. The home theater adds a creative layer. For a producer and music director, having a private screening space isn't just entertainment, it's a workspace. The gym and fitness center reflect discipline. Touring requires stamina, and having private training space allows him to stay in shape without stepping into public gyms. Step outside, and the estate transforms into a personal sanctuary. There's a swimming pool framed by lush greenery, an outdoor kitchen perfect for family cookouts, and full sports facilities including a tennis court, volleyball court, and even a half basketball court. The property feels almost resort-like, yet it remains secluded and intimate. What truly defines the estate is its natural surroundings. Mature trees, tropical landscaping, and even a gentle flowing river create a peaceful rhythm. The presence of water and greenery gives the property a Caribbean calm, a quiet reminder of Jamaica's influence, even while based in Florida. He also owns a residence in Miami Beach, offering proximity to the city's cultural energy. But Homestead appears to serve as the true retreat, expansive, creative, and family-centered. This estate reflects the balance in Stephen Marley's life: legacy and independence, public success and private peace. And with properties like these, the financial picture behind his career becomes even more compelling. Let's take a closer look at his income and net worth. As of early 2026, Stephen Marley's estimated net worth stands at over $20 million, built from both his independent career and his connection to one of music's most valuable estates. A significant portion of his financial strength comes from royalties and licensing tied to Bob Marley's catalog. The Marley estate, valued at well over $500 million, continues to generate revenue through streaming, reissues, merchandise, and licensing agreements. Brands such as House of Marley audio products, Marley apparel, and Marley natural cannabis keep the legacy commercially active worldwide. According to Forbes' 2025 list of the highest-paid deceased celebrities, the estate generated roughly $13 million between October 2024 and September 2025 alone. As a direct beneficiary, Stephen shares in that revenue stream. But his income doesn't rely solely on inheritance. His solo catalog, including Grammy-winning albums like Mind Control, Revelation Part 1, and Revelation Part 2, continues to generate steady streaming and sales royalties. These projects reinforced his independent credibility within reggae, separate from his father's shadow. Behind the scenes, Stephen has also earned substantial income as a producer and songwriter. His work with Damian Marley on Grammy-winning albums such as Halfway Tree and Welcome to Jamrock added production royalties and long-term publishing revenue. Touring remains another core pillar. Live performances, particularly collaborative tours like the Traffic Jam Tour, draw strong ticket sales. While individual appearance fees are not publicly disclosed, established reggae artists in similar tiers can earn between $50,000 and over $150,000 per show, depending on venue and demand. And with financial stability secured, the next question becomes just as meaningful. How does he give back? For Stephen Marley, music has always carried a message, and that message doesn't end when the concert does. Giving back is not a side project. It's woven into his identity. One of his most meaningful commitments is the co-founding of the Ghetto Youths Foundation alongside his brothers Damian and Julian. The foundation was created to support underserved communities through education, healthcare, and basic human needs. Its guiding principle is simple yet powerful. Feed the hungry, clothe the needy, care for the sick, protect the elderly, and nurture the young. Through projects in Jamaica, Ethiopia, India, and beyond, the foundation continues to deliver real, hands-on support where it's needed most. Stephen has also blended philanthropy directly into his touring efforts. During his 23-date Acoustic Jams American tour, he pledged to donate $1 from every ticket sold, along with proceeds from VIP meet-and-greet packages, to the Ghetto Youths Foundation. Much of that funding supported initiatives in Trenchtown, Kingston, a community deeply tied to Marley history and long challenged by economic hardship. It was a reminder that success means little if it doesn't circle back home. The annual 9 Mile Music Festival, organized by the Marley family, is another powerful example. Combining live music with community action, the festival encourages fans to donate canned goods and funds. Over more than 2 decades, it has collected and distributed over 3 million canned goods to shelters and charities in South Florida and Jamaica. During the COVID-19 crisis, Stephen joined family members to release a renewed version of One Love, directing proceeds to UNICEF's global campaign supporting children affected by the pandemic. He has also supported the Last Prisoner Project, advocating for justice reform related to nonviolent cannabis offenses. And beyond the foundation work and global outreach, who is he in his quiet moments at home? As he prepares to turn 54, Stephen Marley continues to live with the same quiet discipline that defines his music. Despite decades in the public eye, he keeps his private world largely out of reach. His social media rarely focuses on romance or personal drama. Instead, it centers on family, remembrance, spirituality, and gratitude, the pillars that have guided him since childhood. He is the father of a large and deeply connected family, with sources and public acknowledgments indicating he has more than 10 children. Fatherhood is not something he treats casually. On birthdays, often referred to in Rastafarian tradition as Earth Strong, he shares heartfelt messages filled with pride, encouragement, and faith. His words are simple but sincere, celebrating growth, resilience, and purpose. Music clearly runs through the next generation. His late son, Joe Mersa Marley, followed in the family's artistic footsteps, releasing projects like the EP Comfortable. Joe Mersa's passing in December 2022 after a reported asthma-related incident was a deeply painful moment for the family. Stephen continues to honor his memory each year with touching tributes, expressing love and remembrance without turning grief into spectacle. Other children have stepped confidently into their own creative lanes. Johan Marley has pursued music, while Mystic Marley introduced her own sound with early releases. Stephen doesn't overshadow them. He supports them. You can sense pride without pressure. At home in Florida, life appears grounded. Family gatherings, music sessions, and moments of reflection shape his rhythm more than public appearances. He speaks often about faith and gratitude, reinforcing that legacy is not just about awards, but about values passed forward. Through loss and success, Stephen Marley remains centered, a father first, an artist always, and a guardian of a legacy that continues through love and unity. If you enjoyed discovering his story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring lives beyond the spotlight. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.